Hi, today we're going to be looking at the film Glass Onion, which I filmed in the 1990s and which formed the original story for my new novel, Lorelei. So back in the 1990s, the mid-90s, I was a member of the basement film unit at the University of Liverpool, which gave me access to semi-professional kit, and I hired some lights from a place on the Wirral in Bromborough, wrote a script and decided to direct my own film on an original idea. It never got completed, but just recently I have managed to get access to the footage on the old SVHS camera. When I began creating this film, I knew there were three areas which I needed to film first, as they would form inserts that were used later in the film. So I needed to create the inspirational shots of the lead character's dead ex-girlfriend in a number of poses so I could recreate them later on. I needed to use the fashion shoot scene, which you can find in my new book, which would then appear on a monitor within the film. And I needed to shoot the pop video of the main fictional band, The Cop, so that I could use that during my filming as well. And now, for its premiere around the world, are The Cop, the fictional band from my original film Glass Onion, performing You Just May Be the One, soundtrack by the Monkees. Enjoy.
All men must have someone who'll never take advantage of the love bright as the sun. Someone to understand them, and you just may be the one. All men must have someone who'll never take for granted all the pleasures and the fun. Someone to stand beside them, and you just may be the one. The sun. Someone to stand beside them, and you just may be the one. Someone to understand them, and you just may be the one.
I hope you enjoyed that. One of the reasons I had to film this is that the main character of the film and the book sees the spectral figure of a ghostly woman who appears only to him. So everybody else viewing the video would just see the pop video as it happened, as you've just seen yourself. For the lead character, he would see the ghostly figure walking through the trees towards the camera and addressing him directly, which is one of the hallucinations which appears in the film and in the book. So, without further ado, this is the reason I had to film the entire pop video.
All men must have someone who'll never take for granted all the pleasures and the fun. Someone to stand beside them, and you just may be the one.
I've been waiting for you. Do you remember me? I'm talking to you. I want you to touch me. Make me real. I want to be with you. I need to be with you in the flesh. Don't be guilty. You know you want me to. Together, we can do anything. You know what I want. Do you remember?
And yes, that is god-awful dialogue that I wrote back at the time. In my defence, that was the spirit of what the character was going to try and get across, and I'd intended for the dialogue to be changed later, but in the manner of many student filmmakers, I didn't spend half enough time on the script. The other appearances of the character were far more successful. The ghostly apparition appears in the woods, standing in front of the palm house, in the pub, and attempts to seduce the main character elsewhere. And as you can see, those scenes are probably more successful than the dialogue that I gave the actress for that particular scene. And as you can see here, a few of these shots were relatively effective, with the high-tech use in one of them there of the mist and fog blowing in of two people crouched under the camera blowing cigarette smoke out. But that was the high-tech nature of filmmaking back in the day.